Hello, welcome to another episode of Neighbors You Should Know. I'm Christine Crook, realtor with eXp Realty and HomeSnap's 2021 Top Agent Award recipient. Today we are with Jennifer Oresti. She is a yoga teacher, advocate, activist, all-around phenomenal human being that you should know, and she happens to be one of the candidates for St Clair Shores City Council. So, tell me, Jen, where were you born and raised? What do you do for work, and what do you do outside of work?
Okay, first of all, I just want to say thanks for that wonderful introduction. I'm blushing.
You're so welcome.
So I was born actually in San Antonio, Texas.
Okay.
I was adopted at 5 weeks old. So Michigan has always been, my life and my hometown.
Mm-hmm.
I plan to stay here, Michigander for life. I was raised in New Baltimore,
Okay.
and, graduate of Anchor Bay High School, went to Oakland University, and studied biology, so that really got me into the healthcare field.
Mm-hmm.
More recently, in this past year, in 2020, I actually left the healthcare field and was able to work in political campaigns.
Oh,
so
which ones? Can you tell me about them?
Yes.
Okay.
So the Biden campaign, the one campaign for Michigan,
Okay.
and John Ossoff for Senate. So
Which was
in
I know
Georgia.
that name.
Yes.
Why do I know that name?
Because he had a historic runoff election, him and Raphael Warnock. They had to have a runoff because that's how Georgia does things.
Yes.
And I got the opportunity to organize virtually here from Michigan and connected with a bunch of Georgia residents, which was just an absolutely
Awesome.
great opportunity.
And he won, right?
Yes.
So
yeah, we
you're-
got him elected.
Good job.
Yeah.
Congratulations. So you're coming off of two great political wins.
Yep. And then other than that, as you mentioned, I'm a yoga teacher. I teach at a yoga shelter,
Which ones do you teach at?
Grosse Pointe and Royal Oak.
All right, so you can see her there.
Yeah.
Information down below.
Yep. And I also, in 2020, was able to sort of launch my own Instagram and Facebook yoga page where I was teaching classes for free. And I really want to get back to that journey. So more information on that soon. It's called Luz del Sol Yoga, Spanish for sunlight. So
Awesome.
Yes.
And you are a ray of sunshine, if I do say so myself. So, ray of sunshine, Jennifer, tell me, what do you love most about St. Clair Shores, and what do you like to do around the area?
Yeah, I love the city. I'm so happy that we moved here. Growing up in New Baltimore, on Lake St. Clair, and my parents were boaters, so it was really important for me to continue that journey and move to this beautiful lake town. So I love kayaking. That's something that I like to do in our city, as well as just enjoying all of our great amenities. I think we have a lot of great parks and our local breweries. So my husband and I often ride our bikes up to those since they're so close, and it's just a fun thing to do.
So do you have a favorite brewery?
I can't.
Why?
I can't take
There's
a favorite.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Well, what are they then?
But we do have 4 great breweries, and this is why I can't take a favorite, because they're all so good. But I'm just going to give a little shout out to them. So Baffin, Coffer Hop, Jamix, and Dragon's Landing, you're all wonderful. I try to visit you equally.
Support your local breweries wherever you are, I guess. All right. So tell
Especially
me,
here in the shores.
for sure. Yeah, come to the shores. So tell me, what made you get into politics, want to become a leader in St. Clair Shores?
Yeah. So getting into politics wasn't something I necessarily envisioned for myself. In high school, I was a cheerleader, and that helped me get active in the community and learn what it was like to advocate for people and put my weight behind something.
Sure.
And use my voice. And then in college, I worked with mental health organizations and advocating for reducing stigma surrounding that.
Awesome. Good job.
And recently, I just found a pin that I had celebrating my time on city council as a 3rd or 4th grader.
Oh my
Or not a
gosh.
city council, sorry, our student council.
Oh, of course.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
that is so cool. And look at you now.
Yeah.
What a great, full circle moment.
Yeah, it really was, because I kind of forgot that I did that.
Of course.
Right?
Yeah.
And studying biology and working with mental health and just overall physical and mental wellness has always been a passion of mine. And I just felt like leaving healthcare felt right because it was a way to transition all of my skills into what I could use them best for, which is advocating and uplifting voices.
Great. So with those skills that you have, it sounds like you might have some plans to use them on city council. What are the ways that you would like to, improve the city? What are you aiming to do as a council person?
Yeah, so as a council person, what is really important to me is empowering our individuals in our city, pushing for initiatives that are equitable, continuing to help our lake town to thrive environmentally, and also just making sure that we have access and an inclusive environment for everyone across race and place, all ages. I feel like there's a lot that our city gets right, but I want to make sure that all residents are on board and engaged with our current council, and that's what I hope to do.
And do you have any concrete solutions to do that?
Yeah, so I think that something that I am personally working towards is pushing for a diversity and equity committee here in St. Clair Shores, and I've already begun some talks with some residents who are interested in the like, because I think it's very important for people to feel empowered and to see themselves reflected in their local government. And we currently don't have one of those commissions, but many cities do, and they are benefiting greatly from them, and I feel like it's something that we should get on board with.
Absolutely. And so that more people that live in this beautiful city can feel a part of this community that has definitely showed up for both of us, and we want it to be for everybody, right?
Absolutely.
For sure. So when can they vote for you?
Yeah, that's happening on August 3rd.
Yes.
So you can vote for me, Jennifer Oresti, August 3rd, and I hope that you'll connect with me on my website. It's JenOresti, JenOresti.com, and you can go there to learn more about me and how to get in touch with me. I'd love to talk with more of our residents.
Thank you so much for your time today, Jennifer. Best of luck in your campaign. I know no matter what happens, you will do great things in this community and around the community. This is a phenomenal neighbor that you should know, one you definitely should be voting for on
August 3rd.
And remember, if you have any real estate needs, you call 586-GET-CHRIS to get it sold. Remember, you're made of love and magic, and go out and make the world a better place. Thank you for tuning in. Bye-bye.
Bye.